Hey guys, welcome back to my Crafty Sis channel. Today I'll be showing you how to make this lavender stem. It's a sturdy stem and we use green floral wire. We're going to triple it. I'll show you how to do that. And we're going to wrap it twice with green yarn. I use the I Love This yarn brand from Hobby Lobby, and it's really soft and amazing for flower projects. This is my lavender that I have made, but haven't made any stems yet for. So I'm going to make stems for these lavender, and it will look something like this. So in today's tutorial, you will need wire cutters, floral wire that you use for wrapping flowers and stuff, a ruler, some scissors, a hot glue gun, with a paper plate. I like to use paper plate because it will keep the glue from dropping onto your table. Then some green I Love This yarn brand. This is the purple kind I used for the lavender flowers, but today we're going to be using this green I Love This yarn brand. It's super soft and I love it. So we're going to use this for the stem, and that's all you need. You also need a ruler to measure out the floral wire, and that's all. Let's get started. So starting out with the wire, we're going to make it 18 inches long for the stem. We're going to do a little longer because we want extra room to cut the wire and wrap it. And it's okay if it's a little bumpy. Gonna take this. So we're going to measure out 18 inches on the ruler and go at least 20 so we have room to cut some off. It's about here. And there's our long piece of wire. We're going to cut this again and make 2 more wires the same length. Now that we've measured one out, we're going to do another one the same length as the first. Now we have 2 wires, and we're going to do one more for a triple wire. Just guessing on this one, about right here. Now we have 3 wires that are cut almost to the same length. Now we have 3 wires, we're going to hot glue them and secure them. Now I have my hot glue gun and I have my wire. It's twisted together so that you can hot glue it securely. Now we're going to take our hot glue gun and just kind of coat it with the glue. Now I have it glued. I'm going to try to smear it around after it cools off, but it's super hot now, and so it's working really good. And now when you have the hot glue gun on, you're going to take your yarn, find your end, and you're going to stick it on to make it secured and so the wire won't fall off. There, you're just going to try wrapping it. Maybe double it right here. Then this is all you're going to do. You're going to wrap it around and around. Now that I have wrapped the yarn all the way around, okay, restart. Now that I have wrapped the yarn all the way around the wire, I'm going to measure it and snip off the end that I don't need. This is about 12 inches. Then we're going to measure 3 more inches. So about right there, we'll need to clip it. I'm just gonna double check with this. Okay, so about 4, so I might clip it like at the end right here. So now that I have found my place that I'm going to clip it, it's about the same length almost. And we can always fix it up at the end and stuff. I'm going to take my hot glue and I'm going to unravel it some so that I can hot glue it right there. I'm going to hot glue right here. Place a little bit of hot glue and then wrap the yarn around and secure the hot glue down. Then we're going to come back over the yarn I just wrapped and double it up. There. Now we're going to begin doubling our yarn and making it twice the size it is now. So when you first wrap it, you only wrap it once, and this is how it looks compared to this, which is doubled wrapped. I'm going to double wrap it. You can triple wrap it if you want it thicker. I like it double wrapped. It makes it look realistic and stuff. This is a cheap way of making flower stems for crocheted flowers instead of going on the store or online buying expensive flower sticks. I like this way because it's homemade and is really useful. So now that I have cut the wire, I'm going to wrap it again and wrap it all the way around and just keep doing that. As you wrap it, you push it up to make it thicker. So it's almost like you're triple wrapping it. You're just going to wrap it and push it up as you go. Hey guys, so I just finished my 2 stems that I'm going to use to put lavender on. Now I have my 2 lavender right here and I'm going to show you how I wrap them. Taking my first stick, I'm examining the ends to see which would be the best way to wrap it. I'm going to use this end because it's poofier and this end is thin, so you want this as the bottom of the stem so it doesn't look all poofy and bad like this one. Now as I get ready, I have my hot glue gun and my scraps of yarn that I've had in there. And now I'm going to start with the very top. This is the first little ruffle and I'm going to start by wrapping it like this. You're going to try to like cover this wrapping, almost like pinching it closed like that. So now that I know how I'm going to have it, I'm going to put some hot glue on my yarn and place the stem in the middle right there. Now I have some of the stems showing and I'm going to continue wrapping this bottom piece along the stem. under, I'm going to secure it by wrapping the and that's all. Once it dries, I'm going to snip the ends, and that will be the finished lavender. Here is the lavender, and it's super cute and I love it. And that's my lavender. So this is my lavender. I wrapped, this one was my last one I wrapped. I finally figured out how to get the very top part super pretty, because I've been trying to make it where you can't see the green and make it look pretty too. This you can still see the green, but I don't know, it looks really good that way. So I'm gonna keep it like that. This one, I'm gonna try to fix some because you can see the green in it, and yeah, like I might just glue that or something, but it looks really cute and I love how these turned out. I hope you enjoyed the stems and how I did them. And you can put a little dab of hot glue on the bottom to keep the wire from poking you, and it feels amazing if you don't get poked from wire, because wire hurts. I have hot glued my fingers a couple times, but that's okay. That's what happens when you're working with hot glue. But this lavender is so pretty, and you can make millions of bouquets with these, and I love it. I hope you enjoyed this video. Like and subscribe. Coming soon, I'll have these listed on my website with my sister. Me and my sister have a website called craftysis.com.